I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Al Nassr taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-4-2 with a midfield diamond, and key to this shape will be the players either side of that diamond. When in possession, they'll go wider to give the team width. When they're defending, they'll tuck back in.
And they kick off here. They might be able to get in now. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that?
Well, what a piece of skill this is. It had everything: agility, technique and power. It's a great goal.
So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? In with a chance. And he takes it on. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again.
Well, just look at this. Magnificent agility, perfect timing and great connection. What a goal that is.
So 2-0 now. And in with a real chance. And it's there for him. It might be. It must go in, surely. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Textbook closing down. And now they're on the attack. Oh, so near. But just unable to keep the shot down. Chance to do damage. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. A real opening now. It's got to be. Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts.
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this. It's a goal of the highest quality. Wonderful piece of skill.
Three goals without reply. Teammates available. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion, and it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning.
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Oh, what an opportunity. No worries for the keeper. Oh, he's through here. Lionel Messi's got past the defenders. Not a poor ball and easy for the keeper. And he's lost custody of the ball here. A deep delivery. Oh, superb effort. And just off the target.
Yeah, that was so close, and what a bit of skill that was. The technique was almost perfect.
Opportunity here, and a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing, just can't stop him today.
Well, I have to say, that's a really composed finish. He had to get that absolutely right. He certainly did that.
Blistering first-half display, and just look at that score. But he could run onto it here, and he could cash in. Oh, superb technique, but off the frame of the goal.
Well, it was a great effort. It takes a lot of skill to control the volley like that. It really is unlucky.
Dangerous looking through ball. A mischievous effort. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper.
Well, no surprise there. The hosts have enjoyed most of the possession and as a result have dominated the game.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. Well, we like to call things as we see them, Stuart, and I must say he's got that one horribly wrong.
Well, it's a poor decision in the end. It's way off target.
James. Being pressed and pressed high. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? He's managed to get in behind. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it.
Well, let's look at this again. He judges the flight of the ball, he sets himself ready to strike it, and then he just hits it so sweetly. That's the perfect volley.
Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. And so it is. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Excellent ball over the top. performance.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty, but you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Given away by Chelsea, and he's made headway. Can he find the net? And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. I'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Ronaldo. It must go in, surely. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, as the replay shows, that's such a brilliant bit of skill to set up the chance. But in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Oh, big chance. Oh, my goodness me! Well, don't try that at home without practice, practice, practice. Breathtaking goal.
Well, just look at this. He couldn't have hit it any better, could he? This is the perfect example of a bicycle kick.
"30 minutes to go then. Well, possession ceded. And he might be through here. Well, being able to improvise is all part of the game, and it was close.
Well, it's a great bit of skill, isn't it? He does everything right apart from hitting the target.
That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
Well, they've lost the ball. Real chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Messi looking for the through ball. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. 20 minutes to go in this one. Can he find the right pass? And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And he takes on the shot. A goal that is out of this world! I don't think anyone expected that, not least the goalkeeper. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing that time and time again. Incredible!
Well, let's look at this again. He judges the flight of the ball, he sets himself ready to strike it, and then he just hits it so sweetly. That's the perfect volley.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that... Oh, he's through here! Can he convert? And choosing finesse, he might be wishing he hadn't.
Well, it's good vision, but not the skill to match, I'm afraid.
Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, the keeper has it, and all is well.
Well, it is now, but the striker did everything right, barring a couple of inches.
Messi. Excellent ball over the top. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And then just look at this finish, Derek. He does so well to read the bounce. Often you can send these into row Z, but he makes the perfect contact. Stunning goal, really.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Clean challenge. He's in behind. Will he? Oh, the overhead kick! Pure athleticism! Wonderful goal!
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? The athleticism, the connection, the accuracy, that's a great goal.
Lovely ball over the top. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
They'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. Well, it could be on for him here. Big chance it is. And that's a long way from the cross they were looking for. And here he is, Lionel Messi. And now it is there for him. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, what about this? He reacts brilliantly. He's so sharp there. That's a very good goal.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.